All right, so this lesson is going to be really quick and easy. Basically, what I want to do is I want to talk about some angle pairs that you're going to see a lot of in geometry, and we want to make sure that we have a clear understanding. Some of this is going to be review, some of it's going to be a little bit new. So the four pairs of angles that I really want to talk about are complementary angles, supplementary angles, and then our linear pair and our vertical angles. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in and let's talk about those. Let's start with complementary angles. Complementary angles are angles that add up to, you guessed it, 90 degrees. Those are our complementary angles. So let's go ahead and draw a few of those. So we could have this angle right here, and then we could have this angle right here. And if you put those together, let's say this one is 37 degrees, and then maybe this one then would have to be 53 degrees. Those two angles are complementary. We could also just draw a right angle and split it. Okay, so then we would say that maybe this one is, I don't know, 41 degrees, and so this one would be 49 degrees. Okay, so they're complementary angles. And the reason why I drew these two different pictures is because I don't want you to think that the angles have to be touching each other like these two, that they have to be touching each other to be complementary. That's not true. This angle could be in New York and this angle could be in California, and as long as the two of them together add up to 90 degrees, they're complementary. When angles touch each other like this, we have actually a special word for that, and you should know that because it's actually going to come into play here in just a few minutes. This is called adjacent, A-D-J-A-C-E-N-T, adjacent. The word adjacent means next to, and in the case of angles, when we say that angles are adjacent to each other, that means that they share a ray. They're actually touching each other. Okay, so that's our complementary angles. Let's talk about our supplementary angles. Our supplementary angles are angles that add to, yeah, you know it, 180 degrees. So, just like our complementary angles, they don't necessarily need to be adjacent to each other. Okay, so if this one is like 115 degrees, then this one would be 65 degrees. And those angles would be supplementary. We could also have the picture where they are touching each other. So say this one is 120 degrees, this one is 60 degrees. Those angles would also be supplementary. I guess I should put my degree symbols on there. Now, it turns out that this one here, where the angles are both supplementary and adjacent, those get a special designation, and that designation is linear pair. So we actually just, when we drew this picture right here, not only are these angles supplementary, but they are also linear pair. So linear pair is a pair of angles that are both supplementary and adjacent. Okay, and so we've got this picture over here, but let's go ahead and draw another picture just so that we really solidify that. So your supplementary angles, notice that I start by drawing a line. That's because a linear pair actually forms a line. So let's make this one 100 degrees. That would mean that this one was 80 degrees. That's a linear pair. This picture is not a linear pair because they're not adjacent to each other, but these ones are adjacent to each other, so that makes them a linear pair. And our last set is our vertical angles. And our vertical angles are angles that are formed from an intersection, and they are the ones that are directly across from each other, and it turns out that they are congruent, by the way. Okay, they are congruent to each other. So these are going to be your vertical angles. There's also another pair. Those are your vertical angles. They are angles that are basically opposite each other when two lines when two lines intersect. Those are your vertical angles. So that's it. You've got to practice now, and you can mess around to get to know these angle pairs really, really well, because they are definitely important when we talk about geometry.